So some of the issues we were facing, and this is even pre-COVID, inconsistency across clinics. So some clinics were great, very low turnover, great managers, good cultures. Some were the opposite. The inexperienced managers, it was a struggle. Annual tenure was maybe 6 months for someone in those clinics, 150% turnover, very punitive culture. And one of the big challenges we were facing is actually this mercenary term, which our head of operations used, that the only way they could motivate staff members to go above and beyond, to coach a new hire, to work an extra shift, to do anything, was to give them an incentive.
Hey, Mike, quick question for you. This is Anton here. With the use of BTS, I've actually worked with them before as well, so I've got some experience there. Did you only have them working with those multi-site managers, or did some of their content filter down to the other levels or go up to the regional director?
Yeah, so no, they worked with the multi-site managers, the regional directors, and actually our VPs were involved in the process. They didn't go through all the cohorts, but the VPs understood the language, understood everything that was happening.
Sure, I'm listening with great intrigue because of a conversation yesterday, so it's rather interesting timing. So similar kind of organization in one sense, though as a Oak Street Health, we are catering to 65 and older, and we have clinics all across, I can't remember how many different states now, that rapid growth has been a part of its organization. I think is 2012 is when it got started. Not too long, it went public. And so now we've got a mix of those looking into how we're growing, how are we being consistent, all of those kinds of things that come with being a public company.
Like to pose questions to our expert panel and audience. We really want to know, what are you doing in this area that's working for you? Are you facing a similar challenge? How is coaching a solution path for your organization? What's working for you?
So I can start off. This is Anton with Alter Domus. I'm relatively new to the company. I actually just started about a month ago, just over on August 15th. Here's what I'm observing. We have a lot of similar challenges, as Mike shared on one of his first slides. A lot of what I call hand-to-hand combat happening within the business units. And what I mean by that is one-on-one training by existing employees, taking them away from their work.
Could you tell us a little bit about the situation? And we'd love to hear what happens, what went well, what went wrong.
Well, sure. So I work in secure supply chain. So we're the people that buy the drugs from the pharmaceutical companies, and we make sure they get to the correct people. So we're held accountable to the same pharmaceutical regulations as the pharmaceutical companies. And I work in IT, and most of the people in IT think we're a software factory. So they have no clue that FDA could shut us down if my team and a few others don't do our job correctly.
So, hey, everyone, this is Giovanni on the line. And I wanted to reply to Leslie. I actually sent her a private message.
Yeah.
We had a similar approach or a similar challenge when it came to safety in the organization. And as much as we try to coach about safety, things didn't get done until safety was part of metrics and performance management.
I think the coaching that I get to some of these groups are more, oh, that's what we do. And then they start feeling like they're a member of the organization deeper than they would have otherwise. Because if they just show up as a programmer or a tester, now it's like, oh, they feel like more belonging to who we are because they understand our mission deeper than just, words on the mission statement. So I think it gives them the incentive to belong more and feel more included, at least in my situation.